Hello everyone and welcome to this section. In this section we're going to cover what we call it a histogram of colors, which is again another way of detecting features within an image. Previously we have done template matching, which is how can we detect an object within an image, like a truck for example within an image, or a vehicle within an image, and so on and so forth. And right now we wanted to look for instance at different colors within the image. Okay, all right, so let's take a look. So first of all, how can we detect it? We're going to use what we call it calculate histogram. Okay, you can calculate hist again within OpenCV. You provide it with the image, you provide the channels, and then you're going to provide it pretty much with the histogram size, which is here we're going to use 256 to indicate that I'm looking for all pretty much levels, okay, of the color. And then here we're going to do range from 0 to 256. Okay, so if you take the image for example and you plot your histogram, or calculate histogram or histogram of colors, you will see that this is pretty much what we can see here. First of all, you will see that the image is a little bit, it's kind of bright image. Why? Because the numbers here are very close to 255 per se, right? And that's kind of the distribution of the blue, histogram distribution of the blue, distribution of the red, distribution of green. And that's pretty much how can you kind of, like look at the image from a color perspective, okay? Again, you can apply it. I'm going to show you as well when we jump into the Jupyter Notebook. How can we get, for example, like a pure red image, and when you plot it, you actually can show that there is only a kind of the red color. But here, because we have a lot of kind of blue, in the image, that's why you'll see there's a lot of peaks within the blue. There's some red, obviously we can't see it because it's kind of, it's kind of a mix. That yellow color, for example, was kind of a mix between, let's say, green and another color, and so on and so forth. And that's how it's a little bit difficult to like interpret data from here unless there is an actual color that's very prevalent within the image. All right, and that's pretty much all what I have for this section. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you in the next section.